Hello and welcome to the Celebrating Life podcast with Sony Thomas. Let me invite you to a small thought that can create a big impact for you in celebrating your life. In today's episode, I would like to share with you about a couple of dream killers that keep your dream only a dream. We all dream, or maybe daydream would be a better suited word, sometimes about being a superhero with superpowers fighting evil in the name of justice. Other times, we might be dreaming about a love lost and what could have been. We can dream about anything and everything. The only limit is our imagination and, of course, time. But in between all this, there is something special we might dream about, something we desire for and are willing to work for. Just like a seed needs to be sown in a fertile soil, our dream too need fertile condition to flourish. Unfortunately, our dreams at times are not seeded in a growth environment. Once a farmer, after preparing the soil and deciding what to plant, he started to broadcast the seeds by the handful. As he was throwing the seeds, some fell on the wayside, some fell on the stones, some fell among the thorns, and some fell on the fertile soil. No brainer on which seed gave yield. Obviously, the seed that fell on the prepared fertile soil. But what might have happened to the other seeds? The seeds that fell on the stones couldn't make roots and became food for the birds or got burnt up in the sun. And the seeds that fell on the wayside? Well, it tried to grow, but was trampled on by the passing animals and people. And guess what happened to the seed that fell among the thorns? Well, the seed did sprout and did have strong roots, but as the seed grew, the thorns started to squeeze and crush the sapling, ultimately killing it. And that, my friends, is what happens to our dream without the right environment. One of the common dream killers is discouragement, particularly the discouragement from dreaming by others who have not chased a dream themselves or given up in between. We can call them dream crushers or dream killers, and you will find these people everywhere. Some may genuinely have your best interest at heart, while some may not. Nonetheless, the outcome remains the same. They dose out your dream. Another dream killer is a roadblock created by our past disappointments and hurt. What is disappointment, you ask? It is nothing but the gap between expectation and reality. It sounds so simple, but living in the disappointment gap is frustrating and painful. It drains our mental, emotional, and physical energy, leaving us with no energy to chase our dreams. The ironic truth is that failure is the price we must pay for success. In one of my family gatherings, an uncle asked, "Who among the cousins got settled first?" I understand what the question entails, but settling is a dream killer because many times people settle for average for the sake of settling. You see, the habit of settling for average will steal you away from the extraordinary you were made for. It is sad to aim for average and achieve it. It is like putting an aircraft carrier in a pond. Dreams require a person to stretch, to go beyond average. You can't reach for a dream and remain safely mediocre at the same time. The two limiting factors for daydreaming are time and imagination, and lack of imagination is a dream killer. Think about it. What is imagination? It is the ability to see the invisible. And achieving a dream is the action of making the invisible visible. Some people are stuck with their dreams because they are unable to see the future they can have. They just are unable to visualize it. It does not matter if they are in a good place or a bad. They are incapable of seeing what could be. Imagination is the soil that brings a dream to life. No matter our age or condition, there are still untapped possibilities within us and new beauty waiting to be born. It's never too late to dream. Dream on, my friends, and protect your dream from the dream killers. Celebrating life is about the journey, and if I have brought value to your journey of life, I urge you to share this small thought with a close friend, a family member, or even a colleague so we can together build a happier world. For more thoughts on celebrating life, I invite you to stay connected with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the Celebrating Life community. Thank you for your time and make it a wonderful day.